welcome to another episode of Coming Up Milhouse. And both our co-cats are with us to wag tails in our faces so you can't see us, but internet sensations they are.
That is true. One of them just left the scene, but that's alright.
This one, I think, likes the paparazzi. The other one does not like the paparazzi. So anyway, welcome to another episode of Coming Up Milhouse, where today we are talking about Season 5, Episode 10. It's called Springfield, but the S is made of a dollar sign. Take it away, George.
It's made of a dollar sign because there is gambling in this episode. Springfield needs to, kind of get its image together. It's kind of gone downhill since the 30s or whatever. And Mr. Burns decides, hey, I can open a casino on the promenade of the boardwalk, and that's going to bring in tourism and fun things like that. But there is a problem. One of them is Marge gets a little bit of addicted to the gambling, and, that doesn't bode well for the Simpsons family, and we'll talk about that, I'm sure. So let's kick it off with lines. What is your first line?
Everybody wants something for nothing. Abe walks into the Social Security office. I'm old! Gimme!
That whole opening sequence with that old-timey movie reel was great.
It was pretty great.
Segue
into reality.
Yeah, at Springfield we have cars that go on water and whatever.
Mm-hmm. The Aquamobile. Half the country wears Springfield galoshes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, my first line is, once something's been approved by the government, it's no longer immoral. From Reverend Lovejoy. There's a town meeting where they're debating on what to do, and they're, gets decided, well, we can have a casino in town, and they were debating that, and that was Reverend Lovejoy.
His response to that, yep.
Yeah, it's not immoral if the government says okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, what do you got?
This is going to be a tough. I'm going to go with, you made a promise to your daughter. You made her cry. Then I cried. Then Maggie laughed. She's a trooper. That was Homer.
Maggie would laugh.
She would laugh.
That's what's so funny about
I
it.
know. She would laugh at Homer crying, actually, probably more than anything else. So, and that was because Marge has a gambling problem, and she's been gone for way more than 75 hours because she was checked in on at 75 hours of gambling, because that's the casino policy. And it's been obviously days after that check-in that finally
didn't build Lisa's Florida suit, didn't do any of the kitchen work. Nope.
Yeah. Hadn't been
Homer had to eat a pie made of cloves and Tom Collins mix. Oh man. Alright, my next line is, Homer, I want you to have my lucky hat. I was wearing it the day Kennedy was shot, and it always brought me good luck.
Oh,
the rich Texan
guy. Yep.
Oh man, Homer is doing the dealing.
Yep.
Man, and he's not doing very good. He's losing a lot of money there.
Everybody wins when they go to Homer's table, so he's a very popular casino employee, but he's not doing a good job at all.
Not so
much. That's for sure.
Alright. Takes us to scenes. You want to do your scene?
Well, my scene is probably going to be one of your favorite scenes too. So
if it is, I actually have a backup. Okay. So if you pick mine, I got a backup.
My favorite scene is the boogeyman scene of this. And Marge is still at the casino, and everybody's sleeping, and Lisa has a bad dream about a boogeyman after her, and Homer, she comes in and she says to Homer, oh, I had a bad dream, and he says, oh, just lay down and tell me all about it, and he closes his eyes because he's still in bed, and then she says, I had a dream that the boogeyman's after me, and he shoots out of bed, and the boogeyman, and then he runs down the hallway and wakes Bart up and says, don't panic, we have a boogeyman or boogeymen in the house, and then everybody's panicking. And then And Marge comes home, and they had drug a mattress down to the front living room area, and he's got a shotgun. And there's obviously been a few visitors to the house because there are shotgun blasts through the front door, and it's just hilarious.
It's great. He's like, shh. Oh, Marge walks in.
Yep. So Homer obviously doesn't know how to deal with drama or bad dreams.
No, not at all.
Not the best of parenting skills. Mm-hmm. What about you?
All right, mine is all the casino pitches. So, Mr. Burns, he wants to build this casino, but he doesn't know what theme to do. So there's this collage of people that come into his office and pitch ideas, and one of them's like a British guy, and he's like, "It's Britannia, we have a pint of ale," and he's like, "Get out!" And then like a Woodstock guy comes out, he's got Woodstock, and he's like, "Listen to me, man, like listen, oh, okay, man."
Burns is like,
"Get out!" And then the sea captain is pitching a trip around the Horn to go get spices and silk, like it's 1633 or something. And Burns is like, "We're building a casino. I'll do it myself. It's got to be a name that's catchy and a theme that's good. Burns' Casino."
Sexy.
And there's Burns like all dolled up.
Mermaid
head,
yeah. His head on a mermaid.
Oh, dude. That was good. All right, winners and losers. How'd you like to do this?
Let's go with your loser.
My loser is the nuclear soldier guy in the very beginning, going back to that reel, the old-timey movie reel. They're like, "Hey, Springfield, what do you got going on?" And there's a soldier watching a nuclear, test, probably, and there's a mushroom cloud, and he turns around, he's like, and his teeth fall out,
and he falls
over. So, I'm like, yeah, the nuke soldier didn't have a very good time there, so that was my guy.
That is a good choice. I went with Henry Kissinger, who shows up at the beginning of the episode in the power plant, and he loses his glasses in the toilet, which then Homer finds and pulls out of the toilet, but he doesn't return them. He doesn't find the owner to return them to, but then we find out from Kent Brockman on the news that Henry Kissinger had a bad day because he ran into a wall and he was missing his glasses. So.
And he knew he dropped them in the toilet too, but he didn't want to admit it.
No.
Yeah, he was embarrassed.
Because who wants to fish things out of the toilet? Gross.
Oh boy.
And who's your winner?
Bart. Because Bart started his own casino because there was some young guy working in Burns' casino, and Bart was trying to get some services, and he's like, "Are you 21? And Bart's like, "Are you?" And he's like, "No. What are you going to do? Start a casino in your treehouse and bring all your friends? I'd like to see that." And then it cuts to Bart is in his treehouse, started a casino, and that young guy's like, "Oh, I guess he showed me." And then Bart ended up getting Robert Goulet to come and play at it.
Yep.
They
were having a good time. Everybody who wanted to have a TV show at Bart's Casino could, or a show at the casino. And, even Mrs. Krabappel had a show, and it was pretty good. Or
Krabappel's meltdown or something. So, what do you got for winner?
My winner is Otto, because he walked into the casino and he gets told, all these reward plans by a heavyweight champion, and he says, "All right, man, I'm done, leave me alone." And the guy was just trying to sell every point that he could, and Otto knocked him out with one punch. So, Otto's my winner.
All right, that usually I'm the one picking Otto for winner, so it's really cool you did it this time. I like it. Oh man, that was our episode, Springfield with $. Good stuff. I'd like to also mention a thank you to all our subscribers. We hit the milestone of 50 subscribers. All right, woo! So. You guys rock. We appreciate it. Thank you for being one of
those 50 subscribers. Yep. If you are just starting to watch these episodes, feel free to subscribe. And on the button below, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Write some comments. Feel free to share your favorite scenes, your favorite lines, anything that you'd like to say. We'd love to read.
That's right. We really appreciate it. Thanks you for tuning in. And until the next time,
Jiminy
Jillikers!